again, please don't be shy. You don't have to know the words, and you'll be surprised. I know some of you think you don't heard them, but you do. And so we'll have you up in here. But the big thing is why it's okay to come is because you're invited, you're needed, and also there's no bad way, no wrong way to come. That's not going to help us. Okay. I think in a while someone might be saying a few words on the mic, but for now I'm just going to start. Okay. Yeah, so we'll just continue on. Come on and join us. There's another chair over there. And we'll just take turns, y'all. Welcome, everybody. Talking and sharing. Really got to get at this heartbeat. Okay? Here we go. I'm going to hit one time and then we'll all join in and try to follow the leader. That's all this is an old style, old school game of follow the leader. We have his mask on. His hair and all that. Called the Flying Eagle Woman Song, La Wita. that song from some folks from Pitt River up north. Yeah, near the Oregon border. Yeah, it's a nice song. Calling that flying woman spirit. Like all these things have medicine for us sometimes. Sometimes, yeah. Now, ego medicine is particular, like it's a big overview, high reaching. The ego has a good vision of what's around, assessing where are we, where do we need to go, what's the next step. Ego flies high. Sometimes we need to do that and get stuck down low in the midst of our stuff, in the struggle, as they'll say. And sometimes we're reminded by whatever's out there. Sometimes it just like jars us. There's the bird, there's the eagle. Just look around. It's telling you something. Step back, look out, look around. There's other stuff going on. You're in the middle of it. Right? It's funny how medicine works that way. I think as students sometimes, and I've been a student for a long time, let me tell you, you get stuck down and you're stuck. And you have to take a bigger view of what is really going on. Why? Because it serves us good. It serves us well to remember why are we here? What are we doing here? What are our goals? What did we want to move forward? Remember when we put the tobacco down? That's those dreams. We're dreaming together. If you look around, sometimes you see, well, yeah, I am not alone. We're all dreaming together, right? It's helpful. And there's medicine for us in the bird. It's not an exaggeration, right? The whole thing, people say, oh, my spirit animal is this, that. Trees have something from the birds. They didn't do that. It's medicine made. So I like that song for that purpose. Just to remember that people have the highest view. It flies higher than all the others. Why? So it just sits us up. That's why it's a big bird. It takes time to learn to sing. Here's the world. Okay. Thank you for coming again. And again, I want to invite a few folks to switch out and come up to the drum. It really is different, y'all. It's not to sit and feel that rhythm. Hey there, my friend. Good to see you. How are you? okay to be safe. Get your head together. Think about where you're at, where you've been, and where you're going. So this young person is in the woods and a bear appears. And they're frozen in their tracks. Oh my God, this big, huge bear. And they're frozen. And then the elders said, the young person jumps on the bear and rides the bear down the mountain. And so I'm like, wait, what happened here? What happens between frozen, oh my God, there's a bear, this big, huge animal thing, energy, boom, and jump on that bear and ride it down the mountain. And I love my elders, but that's what's missing. But of course, I realize, of course that's what's missing. That's our job. That's our prayer. That's what the song is for. What's in between is the song for us. Here it comes. COVID. family, war, pain, boom, right in your face. What do we do? And I love that song because I know there's a lot to be done before we jump on the bear and ride it to where we need to go. Do it. Take it. It's a big, scary damn thing. But so is everything else. And we've been through this before. We've seen many bears. Many bears, many challenges, many fears up in front of us. And look what happened. Here, we're singing a song. And we're telling you, please listen to this song and take it in. Because you'll remember it. You'll remember this heartbeat today, I hope. And tomorrow, a couple of days from now, you don't forget about my bear. You'll see him. Laugh. They like this bear. Let go out. But they are our friends. The bear actually is medicine for us. We just take it. Easier said than done, of course. Anyone want to switch out? We're good. Come on up and pick another song. Come on up, we need folks up here in those spots, if you would. I appreciate your help with that. And also, we're going to talk a little...
Let me give a few words of gratitude. May I borrow the mic?
Yep. Yes, I think it is. There you go. You got it.
I lowered it.
We're okay now? Sorry about that.
Hello, everyone. My name is Provost Chinyere Opara, Provost Chinyere, and I just wanted to say a few words of deep gratitude for our drummers today, for bringing the drum, but not just the drum. I think we've all begun to experience how much more than a drum this is. It's healing, it's medicine, it's spirit, it's community. I have not known another drum that is so generous and welcomes everyone in. And so that is a real invitation. And if you have never sat at a drum and been part of this community, I really encourage you to bring whatever is heavy on your heart to the drum and leave it here. It's an incredible healing experience. I want to make sure that we know who is here in our presence so that we can honor them, lift them up, and we can tell other people about the work that they do. So let me do that, and for that I need to put on my glasses. And at some point I may walk over and see if we can get the leaf blower to pause until later. So I would just say on a personal note that I've known Zamora for a number of years, and I consider Zamora a friend, but also a mentor, a guide, somebody who's deeply wise, and somebody who actually probably doesn't know it, but has actually brought healing for me many times by inviting me to the drum. So thank you so much for bringing what you bring here to USF. So drumkeeper M. Zamora is a Chicana, Tonga, and Yaqui Two-Spirit feminist community organizer and teacher. Her ancestors come from the Los Angeles Basin and northern Mexico's Sonora and Chihuahua regions. In her prayer communities in Oakland, California, and Albuquerque, New Mexico, she is a ceremonial singer and drummer. She's also led Native women's drum circles with Turtle Women's Rising, Bay Area American Indian Two-Spirit drum, Bates, and is currently the drum keeper for what we're witnessing and experiencing here today, the Wakan Wiya Two-Spirit drum at Casa Tia Luna, as also at Spirit Root Medicine People, Indigenous Two Spirit Lifeways. Zamora has taught ethnic studies, Chicano, Latina, and Latino studies, and gender studies and feminist theory at many places, including California State University in East Bay, University of San Francisco right here, Stanford and Mills College. She's currently an administrator for race, gender, and sexuality studies at Mills College. And we just are so grateful for you. And perhaps we'll just lift up, however you want to lift up, but lift up the drum, lift up your thanks and your gratitude with your hand clap or whatever is helpful for you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Very happy to be here and to return to campus. I know some of you are just arriving. driving, so I'm glad that we got to have that introduction again, and to remind you that this drum is open to all genders, all nations, all tribes. That's not always the case. So I hope you'll take advantage of that and join us. Okay, we'll offer. Okay, so we also have tobacco and cornmeal to make an offering if you haven't. For those, it's just offering that prayer or energy before I make an offering. So tobacco is a native plant to the Americas, and as I was saying, it's a communication device. It's a technology, not an old technology. It's still new. It's still new. And it's for us to focus in and offer up our prayers, our intentions, our wishes. I often tell the kids who come to the drum, take the pinch of tobacco, take the cornmeal, and make your bestest wish on the brightest star. And lay that down here today. It can be what's troubling you, but it can also be a vision of the future, a dream. And we'll dream together. And this drum, also a communication device, technology, is going to help you lift that and send it where it needs to be sent. Sometimes to Creator, sometimes just right back at you, or your family, or your community, or your co-workers, whoever needs to witness what you intend next for yourself, the healing and the vision of the future. So we offer that down. Please, you can speak your prayers out loud, or you can just silently put those down, and you'll see, we'll lift that up for you, all of us, as we're singing and listening and feeling the heartbeat of the drum. We're all moving each other's prayers, each other's vision. We see each other and we help each other that way. Go ahead and offer that down at this time. Remember that. I think we forget because we don't know everybody on campus, but you're walking around, you're dropping down, you're lifting up, you're living together. And these moments are when you remember, of course she has a dream, of course they have a vision, of course they have a prayer, of course they have things that are holding them heavy right now. But now you can't forget. You won't forget, right? Because we sat and bear witness. Come on, let's lift up. there's thank you. That's Pila Maya in Lakota. Pila Maya. Wopila is a different kind of thank you, guys. It's a big one. It's when you know you just got through some ish. Got through it. Hard time. Some folks have these big bears that come. Some of it's just getting to school, huh? I was the first one. First gen. Sometimes there's getting through high school even. Or an illness in the family. Brother goes to jail, comes out. That's Wopila time. We did this. It's usually really understood that it was not just me. I could not have done it. It was community, it was family, it was spirit that helped me. Something inside me helped me. And so it's not simply, thank you very much. It's Wopila. And then I've heard stories that say, at Wopila time, you call, you let it be known. There's a feast at my house, come. And there's a giveaway. It's just called Wopila. And everything in the house, the person says, take it. You see something, take it. Just take it. Please, help me, take it. Why? Because this is the part of the sing, the bear, the Wopila part. And to help me finish and actually be done through it all is to take from me this gift that I offer you. And they don't just offer little gifties. It's everything, and it doesn't matter. Take anything in my whole house because it's that big of a thank you that makes us know nothing in here matters because I just did it. We just did it. My family just did it. So if you hear the joy in that, it's everything. I hope that you'll remember a time when you felt that if you're not feeling it right now. And I hope that you'll remember the energy because you can conjure that. All you have to do is look around and go, these are material things. The big thing is what I've already done and what I am going to do. What we are going to do together. We are going to make change. We are going to bring justice. We will. We will. Because we have the help of our families, the help of our communities. We are not alone, and we know medicine when we see it. Pick it up, grab it, run with it. Bear's there, it's scary, but run with it. Because it came into your life for a reason, to help you get to the next place. Let's do another song. I don't know what time. Somebody will tell me, surely, when it's time. But for now, I'll just take it. Come on, everybody. Even if you drummed before, just come on back if you like. And we'll do this. You should feel the drum. Help me remember a song right now. I'm gonna offer this song kind of at the end, even though it's a beginning song. It's actually an entrance song. It's kind of ceremonial, but don't tell anybody. It's sung as everyone enters into the arbor, enters into the ritual space, enters in, and they're coming in and they're bringing their prayers. Some of them are carrying medicine. Some of them are carrying an eagle staff or a buffalo robe or the water. Each of them is carrying medicine for the ceremony. And they come in and they put it down on the altar. I like it for today. Every day you could be entering that way with pomp and circumstance, right? You could honor yourself and say, I'm bringing in medicine. I am the medicine that I bring today to myself, my community, my work. Oh, all our relations, bringing them all here. You know, you can't help but bring your ancestors with you. You know that, right? You know that, right? They're right here with you every day. You bring them, they raised you, they produced you, they brought you forth. They visioned you, you are here. They're with you. And we say all our relations in recognition of that. I feel them here today at the drum. I don't play when I say these things either. No. And I hope that you do too, or that maybe you haven't thought of it that way, but I think there's some traditions that really acknowledge that all the time. I often look at the black church or my African American friends, and I hear them say this out loud, whereas many other communities don't say it out loud. They say somebody prayed for you, or they talk about their ancestors and what they struggled with. And I know that I'm not a part of that history, but I know that that is true in other communities, but we just don't speak it. We act as if, and again, the Western and European philosophy kind of pushes that, we all special. We just got here. We're individual. And there's reasons for why they need to build us up and pump us up. That's a good feeling. But we did not get here by ourselves. In fact, somebody prayed for you. And so when we do healing work with a drum, or wherever you do your work, sometimes it's in our workplaces, or fields of study, and the fields of work that we go into, we're doing our work, huh? And sometimes, we just have to stop and say, yeah, we're here because we're the vision of somebody back then. And when we heal and when we do well for ourselves, when I take the time to really work my stuff, I'm talking about the work we each have to do. When I do my work, I heal me, and I heal 7 generations back and 7 generations forward. And many people get the 7 generations forward. Sure, we're making change. We're about to change it up. We're activists. We know that. But did you know that you are healing 7 generations back? It's true, y'all. Because I just told you that our ancestors are with us. They really are present in us. And I know that if I heal myself and do my work, I affect them. They can, what? They can change, they can be healed, they can rest easy, they can look down and see, she done good. Still got a ways to go, but she done good. Or we always have a way to go. I really want to emphasize that if you think that you got to be an activist because, I want to make change in my community, that's good. But don't forget, you doing what you're doing helps you. It's for you too. Acknowledge. And it also helps our families, of course, the immediate ones alive and living, and it also goes all the way. So the drum reminds us, this buffalo reminds us, and the elk, and the standing person, standing being, a tree, reminds us they still doing work after their lives. They come alive right here, right now, by virtue of these sticks. Buffalo sings, and a buffalo rides again. And all those warriors, fighters and strugglers, everybody? Oh, look at that. Just about right. Classes start at 1, huh? Is that right? Some of y'all are going back to class, going back to work. I'm thankful that you're here. This drum gets to feel you, be witness to you, and bring us all together for a moment. And it's a great honor to be the drum keeper for something like that. I want to thank you from the drum and for myself. I have to carry this. You have to carry this. You have to carry your gifts and your dreams. Sometimes it's not easy. But when people come together and get something from it, it makes me feel better. It makes drum come alive. This buffalo, this elk, it comes alive because of you. Because you stopped and paid attention and let go and experience and witness. Bless you for that. Too many times we don't stop for each other, but you stopped. Bless you. Carry it with you and don't forget, you have songs in you. You have your stuff. Yes, you do. Every time you open yourself up to the vulnerability of your own song and your own power and your own thing that you carry, you have medicine. Every time you open up to that vulnerability, you bless yourself and your family in the future and the family in the past and everybody who witnesses. Don't forget. So no pressure today in class, okay? But you remember, you're going to hear that growth. Guarantee you, some of you are going to hear it later today, tomorrow, maybe even wake up. It does. In the ceremony, when we go out to the land, they wake us up at 4 a.m. Some fool walks around the land, wakes everybody up. For weeks before ceremony, we hear at home. So that's a blessing for you. It's not my job that you hear. It's yours. It's your mind. Here we go. Keep going, my friend. Bless you and thank you for the gift of being here with you. I hope that it goes well. I hope you feel that rhythm. Give you a little pep in your step when you need it. I'll return. I'm right here. You can find us, Wakan Wiya and Casa Tia Luna online. And we have open drum ceremonies, mostly in East Philly, but I'm dying to come out to San Francisco. Pick me up. I'll come out and watch. Just invite. Well, that's another remembering, reminder. Ask for it. Welcome. Home, say all our relations. Oh, thank you. Thank you, friends. Well, it's clear.